Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Road to the Top series. I am Stay Toasty, and there's been a lot happening. Keep checking out videos, so just keep watching them. Those of you that are, and hopefully the base will continue to grow. As I said, there's a lot happening. That has happened since the last episode. We had. Well, first of all, let me do transfers. We had a couple transfers. Well, I have one transfer. We finally got a couple of guys out off the payroll bill. It was about time. Really needed. These guys were never going to play for us. We got Galila and Alphonse Gaitan. They're gone. Didn't sell them for anything, but got them off the wage bill, which is exactly what we wanted. And then we got this guy, Rui Teixeira. Great potential, center midfielder, and he's pretty good at box to box and ball winning midfielder. Some good mental stats, good passing, good technique, good pace. I would have liked a little more strength and stamina for these two specific positions or types of center midfielders that I want him to play. But he's young. He's 20. High potential. So, I think it was worth it. I thought it was worth it. And he could play in all these positions. So if you want to go, box to box, ball winning, if he wants to, I think if he wants to play, behind, he can. I mean, there's a lot of options there. So he was worth it. He was on free, paying him $17.5. So I'm very happy with that. Now back to the schedule. We got those 7 points that I wanted. We beat Operário dos Açores 1-0. And I'll show you that game right now. Here we go. Okay game. Up top, Jorginho didn't play the greatest game, and it was Andreas with the goal. I don't remember what did the goal look like. Let me see. Oh, it's okay. So this is the goal here. You got one pass, and then from a tight angle, just well done by Azevedo. That's all we really need. Just keep scoring goals. It was a tight game. We had the clear-cut chances, but it could have gone either way, and that's what I expect from a team who's up there, who was in second place at the time. Tied with Benfica Castelo Branco. This is another one of those teams that said has the crest. We got, it was a tough game again. They played, I was not happy with the way they played. They really came out, and I wasn't expecting them to play. They were near the bottom of the table, and they played well. So I don't know. It wasn't what I was expecting, and they came out to play, and our guys just didn't. So very disappointed with their performance. And then we came back versus Sporting EVL. Cristo Emerson goal, and there's João Coimbra strike from, I think it was a really great strike from about 20 yards out. Let's see that goal now. So we go. Corner out. Back to Lopez. Lopez at João Coimbra. Oh, he was closer than I thought. Yeah, still a great strike. Well placed. Near post. So very happy, and that really clinched up for us, and we cruised to the finish line. So because of those results, we get the top of the table clash we were looking for. Back against Fatima, the team we lost on the opening day of the season. So, I want to get the win today. I want to go top. And if we win today, put us in position. We're already 2 points against third place. So really just make sure we're in that top two spots, ready for the promotion promotion part of the season. So I'll get to the lineups, so I'll be right back. Hello, guys. Got some bad news to tell you. I lost the footage of the live comm. I don't know. The rest of everything up to that point got everything up to the point where I started picking the team got cut for I don't know what reason. So I know that's none of it's your. I mean, obviously it's not your fault. It's my fault. My computer's fault. Just technical difficulties. I guess it's something that happens. But it's unfair to you to not see the live comm for that game, so I'm gonna do another live comm now. Now versus bottom of the table, Vitoria Zersanash. I guess we should go back to the Fatimiga. We tied 1-1, unfortunately, after we were winning pretty much the entire game. I mean, this was our lineup going into it, and here you go, another red card. And it was funny because as I was, talking about the team earlier, I specifically said I got young fullbacks. I hope they don't get red cards because these are two guys that have gotten red cards so far this season. And 41 minutes in, Kaká gets a red card after we're leading from a penalty. And then we played really well the rest of the game. I mean, these stats may not prove it. At the beginning, they were really taking over. They really had the big part of the possession. We had most of the shots, and then we scored the goal. It was playing well. We were playing on counter, and then 87th minute comes along. This Fatima team with the late minute goals. They got something. They got the Fergie time going. So I'll show you the goal now. So working across to Caleb, back to Martins, Tihan, and he just, great strike. I think that's the left back, and didn't deserve it. I don't think. I mean, these stats are deceiving. I mean, to be a man down for the entire second half, we were playing really well, and it's unfortunate. For that to happen. It was unfortunate we lost the game, whether we tied the game, and that we lost the footage because it was a great game. I would have loved for you guys to watch it. In any case, we're still 1 point off the top, and we have 8 games to go. So I'll get to you when we get to that Vitoria de Sanash game. All right, guys, welcome back. This is the lineup we are going for. Lineup we usually go with, except, last game Andres Vida was injured, so he couldn't play. Rui Teixeira has been playing in this ball-winning midfielder role since we signed him, and Noah is playing for Kaká at left back. So everything else is pretty normal. I thought this was funny. Benny, our center back, can play as a striker. And I think that's why he's taking the penalties, because he has 14 penalty taking. So who knew that, we have such a quality center back / striker in the team. So for the emergencies of all emergencies, we have Benny to play up top for us. So that's good. I guess that's good to know. You never know when you're gonna need your center back to play striker. I would have preferred him, being able to play like goalkeeper, but whatever works. So yeah, just it's unfortunate because the other game was just so good. That Fatima game was so good. A lot of chances, but the chances were and I thought we played really well. So it's unfortunate, but hopefully we can get 3 points here, and that will put us on the top of the table. Let's see who Fatima are playing today. If we can, there's just so many teams in this division. They are playing third place Sertanense, so this is definitely a chance for us to either get into that top spot with past Fatima, or Sefnets loses some points and we're able to pull away from them and secure our you know our promotion area. Okay, so we got Teixeira with the ball, putting out right to Rui Silva. Rui Silva, get that. Okay, he still keeps the ball after the tackle. João Coimbra loses the ball out to Vladimir. Our center backs are back though, so nothing you can really do, and they goes easily into the hands of Bonet, who put it back into play probably. Unfortunate that was the highlight at that point. Yeah, I'm disappointed when we're playing. We're not creating as many chances as I would like. Well, we're trying to create chances, but not quality chances, I would say. In the second half, Jorginho's not playing well, and it's unfortunate that we can't have Santiago Lopez on the bench because of the rules of the division that we have to have a certain number of homegrown players that have been in Portugal up to a certain, for at least 3 years before they're 20. So, Azevedo into the box. Jorginho! I was just talking about how unfortunate, how he's not playing well, and that's his first goal. It's crazy how we're halfway through this first phase of the division, and this is the first goal that our star striker has scored, and it puts us in first place. So either that's just representative of how bad this division is, or how good the rest of our team is. I don't know, but I'm happy that he scored, and I'm happy that as of right now we are in first place at the top of the table in this first group phase. Let's go to counter. Give that a couple minutes. Let's see if we can, maybe hopefully they'll try to get back into the game, and we can nip one back on the counter. Comes in through a throw in here. Pessoa has the ball up to Vladimir, their center midfielder. Back to Jonathan. Back to Leroyce. Easily gives the ball back to Benny. Maybe I should put Benny up at striker to see how he plays the rest of the game. Amison loses the ball out to Koulibaly. Out on that left-hand side. Loses the ball really badly to Jorginho. And Jorginho should do better, man. He's a good striker for this division. To lose the ball, and not even in the final third, but in their box, and to not score. Here we have a corner in from Coimbra. Jorginho picks up the ball. Back into Teixeira. Teixeira is really fitting well since he's joined the team. Out to Azevedo. Loses the ball to Rodrigues in the box. And looks like they might counter. Rui Silva does a good job winning the header. Winning the ball again. Back to João Coimbra. Azevedo. Rui Silva. Coimbra. Nice little triangle here. Interchange of play. Rui Silva making a little run. Top to Teixeira now. Teixeira into Azevedo. Rui Silva making the overlap. Should put the ball in the box here. And just not good enough. Not good enough. Straight to the goalkeeper. I don't think that's his game. He is an attacking fullback, but I don't know how good it is. So let's make some changes here. Our midfield 2 is playing pretty well. I don't think I want to change that. Maybe put somebody in the attacking midfield role. I think I'll bring Indio later into the game later on. Actually, I think I'll do it now. Peppo, let's just add a little bit of pace in there. Let's put Indio in the game. It's unfortunate that he hasn't been playing lately with the introduction of Teixeira, but Teixeira is just playing too well. So, I mean, Teixeira's not playing spectacularly, but I just he just holds possession a little bit better than Indio right now. So, but Indio at this point of the game, this is where he should shine, winning some balls back in that midfield, making sure we keep the ball. Even when they have the ball, winning the ball back so you can get on those quick counters. Let's put Kevin in just to add a little bit more pace up front. Now let's see if we can finish this game off. Couple minutes left. The Fatima Sertanense game, I believe, is still there's a little more chance before the final minutes here. Emerson out on the left hand side, loses the ball out to Alves, back to Benny to Coimbra Pepo, and that's Azevedo, and it is all over. Azevedo to put last nail in the coffin. Good game for us. Good 3 points. I like this team's ability to bounce back after a tough result to, make sure they get 3 points. They've done it every time this season. I don't think we've dropped points twice in a row. I know we did drop points. We did lose tie the game in the league and then lost to Portimonense in the cup. But I don't think we've tied 2 games in the league straight, which I think just shows, our team's, perseverance. So hopefully we can get the win here. Well done, guys. Well done. And hopefully, let's see how the other game finishes. And we'll be right back with the table and the schedule for next episode. Alright, guys. So it can now be confirmed. Union Valeria are at top of Group E in the first phase of the Campeonato Nacional Prio. I want to look over here at the player stats. Alexis Bonet at the top with 7 shutouts, and Indio up there with 6 yellow cards. Hasn't gotten a red card. Red cards have been reserved for our fullbacks, not our center defensive midfielder. Let's look at our schedule now. I planned on having 2 episodes with 4 games, with 3 games, and then live com, 3 games, live com. Losing the Fatima game put a wrinkle in that. So, I think what we should do is play these 3 games. Come back. We've already played Naval though. You know what? Let's do 2 games next episode. Play Caripineirense, then do these 3, end with Sporting Ideal. And but we played them. Oh no, we haven't played them at live com either. So I think that'll work actually. So yeah, that looks like the first half of the season almost done, and it looks like we're gonna be in that promotion tournament or in promotion group. Sertanense ended up beating Fatima, which is unfortunate because I would have liked them to have 17 points, just so we're just that more, for sure in that top 2 places. This next game that's going to be a tough game. We've already tied against them. This one's away from home. Hopefully we continue our fine form. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for the inconvenience, but hopefully we'll have no more technical difficulties the rest of the season. Alright, guys, so take care of yourselves. When life deletes your recording, make lemonade. Stay toasty, my friends.